Hi, and welcome back to our Okinawan Kempo YouTube channel, showcasing some techniques of Kyo-Jute-Ryu. We've been working through a series based on some basic self-defense against the 15 attacks that feed our Aiki Jiu-Jitsu curriculum. And as of late, we've been in the series of attacks from the rear. The next one is actually part of a pair. We have a rear overarm bear hug and a rear under the arm bear hug. And we'll talk about what's dangerous about each of those in their respective videos. So when I am in a rear overarm bear hug, the danger is that I don't have a lot I can do with my hands. I can't make big movements to strike, especially if the grip is very, very tight. I don't have access to roll and to grab and to really make good use of my arms. So that's the danger in this one. If we were to start with a simple, just an escape, so the movement that's not really going to do much damage, I'm going to drop my body down while punching my arms up, which just sort of lifts things off and creates some space. Creating space is how we escape. So I drop and extend my arms, maybe roll out, put him into a quick hammer lock, and use that to project him away. And again, there's really no damage in that kind of movement. Now, moving up the scale a bit to something more damaging, I have the opportunity here for what is called an Aikinage. If I trap his hands and start to circle my arm and step forward, I can actually project him over my right hip forward. To do that perfectly, to do that well, and obviously I don't want to throw my friend because the mats aren't down, you actually sort of want to catch their energy. As I feel his arms coming over, I would start the movement and project him away from me. Obviously, flying through the air and hitting the ground, that would be sort of a mid-level technique, depending on how well he landed. As we get into serious, I do have the opportunity to attack the groin from this position, to stomp a foot. I can bring my hands up and attack the metacarpals at the back of his hand. So I do have some striking options. For this one, I'm gonna hammer down on those knuckles and peel off 2 or 3 fingers. From the 2 or 3 fingers, I'm going to roll out and escape. And again, for seriousness here, guys, you could just dislocate the fingers. And that would be a very serious, painful sort of thing to do to the person. If I wanted to do something maybe a little bit nicer, I could take him up and then take him down and take him to the ground on his belly, almost with like a Sankyo style action. Finally, if it's multi-attacker, if it's a case where I'm worried about what's going to happen next and I'm worried for my safety, I can use this to open up his body. I could crunch his knee. I could throw a powerful kick into his body. I could shuffle in and attack his face with my leg. So as we've been talking about throughout this series, we need different levels of solution to all of these different kinds of attacks. Being able to disengage the person without really doing them harm, if it's someone we shouldn't harm. Being able to do a moderate response that protects us and damages the attacker but isn't lethal and isn't maiming. And then finally, being able to access those options where once I have executed these techniques to the attacker, he's no longer a threat. He doesn't rise and become, the 3rd man or the 4th man or the 5th man. We hope you will like and subscribe, ring the bell to get notifications about new videos as they come out, and above all, reach out to us on our website. We love to hear from you. We love your questions. One came in and we have our idea for the next series, which is going to be on kata. We thank you for watching.